Good Sunday morning, starting off with a look at water vapor imagery. We can track Alberto pretty easily on here with all the green spreading over the Sun Coast and across the Sunshine State. That's the rain shield from Alberto, and you can see off to the west of Alberto, the storm is pulling in some much drier air. Some of that dry air could become wrapped up in Alberto's circulation, and there is a possibility we could see a little bit of clearing later on Sunday evening into Monday as a result. But still, nevertheless, we are under a tropical storm warning. Winds of 39 miles per hour or higher possible in coastal areas of Manatee, Sarasota, and Charlotte counties. A flood watch is also in effect for all five counties of the Sun Coast, 6 to 8 inches of total rainfall, and then a small craft advisory is in effect as well. If that weren't those two weren't enough, waves of 8 to 10 feet. And that's through Monday evening. So this all includes Memorial Day. Very messy weather for us both today and tomorrow. Not a good day to be outside, even though the center of Alberto expected to track well to our west. The impacts from the storm extend well beyond the cone of uncertainty shown here. And of course, the storm hundreds of miles wide. And the possibility then exists of heavy rain throughout the period overnight here. As we head towards Sunday, heavy rain and a couple strong storms, wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour through the first half of the day. But as we head towards sunset, things are going to gradually clear out for us just a little bit, I think. Scattered strong storms do remain in the forecast for Sunday night into Memorial Day Monday, and still poor outdoor weather for us for the bulk of both tonight and Monday. So here's the latest RPM model run showing the impacts of that dry air. There will be some breaks in the rain today, but there are going to be strong storms, especially if we do get just a little bit of daytime heating. That could really cause these thunderstorms to kick up and flare up just a little bit. Now the RPM shows this area of shower and thunderstorm activity really becoming much more closely wrapped into Alberto center. So that would actually sort of indicate a tropical transition here. So Alberto would probably be a tropical storm here and actually pull a lot of the moisture along with it, which could help dry us out a little bit Memorial Day. So that actually might be good news if Alberto, for us, if Alberto transitions into a tropical storm. Now, the severe weather threat is highest to our south, as I mentioned before. We're in that marginal green risk here, and there could be 1 or 2 short-lived rain-wrapped tornadoes on Sunday night into Monday. And as I mentioned before, we do have rain chances continuing Monday, but then those rain chances hold over for Tuesday and Wednesday with only gradual clearing, I think, by the time we get to the end of the week. So not a whole lot of good beach days in the forecast for the next 3 or 4 days. And as a result, lots of rain here and there. We're going to see some heavy rain at times. And even though we might clear out for 4 to 6 hours at a time in some spots, total rainfall numbers are going to be near the 4 to 6 inch mark by the time things are all said and done. So definitely heavy rain is going to be probably the biggest impact for most of us. Tropical storm conditions possible out over the Gulf for your Freedom Boat Club marine forecast. Winds out of the east and southeast, very formidable winds. Of course, those winds will be switching around after the storm pushes through, and they'll be more southerly later on Sunday night into Monday. And there's your 7-day forecast. Then those rain chances gradually tapering off throughout the week this week with only real improvement by the time we get to Thursday and Friday.